Mark Erotoix here, taking a bit of a break from hating on the transgender lifestyle, because even though that stuff does suck, I want to talk about something, a different kind of identity issue. That is identity theft. Okay. Recently, a person on Facebook, okay, said, basically asked me to, give me a friend request. Right. And I was like, wait, didn't I already give you a friend request? No, whatever. Friend requested, accepted the friend request. And then also, then the person asked me, "Hey, how are you doing?" I was like, "Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine." He's like, "How are you guys?" "Oh, we're fine too." And then immediately after that question said, "Hey, guess what? I found out about a new government program that grant program. If you qualify, if there's certain you meet certain qualifications, you can get $100,000. I got $100,000, so maybe you'll get that. Yeah, as long as you, here's a number to call them on." I'm like, it's a little weird. Why would you? I'm like, that's kind of interesting though. That you would get $100,000 from that. That'd be great because that would pay off my debts. My college debts and my other debts, especially stupid debts that shouldn't be there because the people messed up themselves and then blame me for it. Yeah, that'd be great. So I was thinking to myself, I went with it. I went with it. Told my mom, told my brother. Went with it for a bit. It's like how it's like okay, basically tried to call the number, got an answer. Well, they got a voicemail, but I didn't answer the voicemail. But then the person that I called texted me saying, "Oh, you are interested in this thing?" I was like, "Yes, I am." I was like, "Oh, here's a list to fill out of things, information I had to fill out." So it sent me the information I had to fill out, right? So it sent me that information, text over the phone, no, over text. And that to me was a little suspicious, but I was like, no, maybe it's a little thing they can, it's no big deal. Maybe they'll just, write down the information on the form, or it's all online, it's all online, and they'll just, they basically will just put that into their system and it'll be all good. And so it's like all kinds of certain things that made sense. Um, full name, done. Email address, okay, and then it's like, yeah, home address. I'm like, huh. Home address, huh? If you're, I was thinking to myself, typed in, why do you need that? Why do you need that? If you're the government, you should be able to use the information I gave you earlier to find a home address. You're the government. And then it's like, social security number. That was a big one because I was like, social security number? That doesn't help you. That doesn't really help me sign into anything really. It mostly helps you look like me because that's just my social security number. I was like, why do you need that? Went down the list on other things, and it's like disabled, deaf, hard of hearing, this, that, other stuff. Like, no, no, definitely not. All good, all good. And they eventually got to the end, and they're like, hey, I need your. Then here's the thing. Here's the thing that made me realize something was wrong. They said, wait, I need your home address and social security number so you can collect your winnings. I'm like, winnings? I thought this was a grant, a government grant. They aren't winnings. So that right then, I knew something was wrong. I showed my brother something was wrong. And I'm like, yeah, that's it. That's it. My mom, something was wrong. That's it. I typed in, I think we're done here. And they're like, wait, no. All you gotta do for this money, to get the money, just to do this thing. No, come on, please. I'm like, no, no, we're done. We're done. So then I blocked them on my phone. Went to the website, went to Facebook to find this dude, okay, who I thought was my friend, but might not have been my friend. Then I decided to look through, I saw first of all. Here's how I knew something was wrong. Another thing was wrong. Their amount of friends was less. I have the real friend, okay, who apparently has not contacted me since February of this year. So I was like, realized that's wrong. That's wrong. But this new friend had less friends than the real actual friend did, and they had one picture. Okay, yeah, like one picture of my friend. Okay, not gonna mention his name because it's important I don't mention. One picture of my friend. All right, the latest picture, the latest icon my friend made, thumbnail my friend had but they had one picture that it was copied like 2 or 3 times, down the line, and that was it. There was no much history with my friend, with the new friend, The old friend had history going back a long time, It was like, happy birthday, check us out, new stuff, yay, for weeks, months, So it's like, this is not my friend. This is some idiot who's trying to get me to give them personal information. This is identity theft. They're trying to get identity theft. So I basically I unfriended that jerk. Told a friend who's like asking the real guy, hey, did you send me a friend request? I thought we were already friends. I was like, oh no, this is a fake friend. It's a fake. I was like, it's a fake friend. It's a fake. I typed it there. It was a fake friend, dude. It's a fake. And then I went to him, the guy himself, the real guy. He was like, yeah, there's a fake you, man. Someone was doing that stuff. I'm like, oh, I do that. It was a fake you, man. There was someone trying to mess around with you and stuff like that, trying to friend request me and get personal information, man. I went to Facebook itself and it said, yeah, there's a fake friend. Watch out for fake friends. What is this? No, for me. What I was like, yeah, watch out for fake friends. Be careful. Fake friends are hanging out. Trying to get your information. Just watch out for that stuff because they're trying to say there was a government grant. They're trying to do that, man. This is some bullcrap. Thankfully, yeah. Here's the deal. They got my full name. They didn't get. They got my email. They didn't get my social security number. And they didn't get my home address. Okay. They didn't get all this stuff. Again, home address. Why do you need my home address? First of all, you're the government. If you're the government, you would know my home address. Second of all, if you're not the government, but if you're like some other, you're trying to get me money, then why not do it on? Why do you need my home address for? You can give it to me online. So that was, there were really some things that would tip me off because they're just like, cash or check. I'm like, why not just have it wired? Why not just have that stuff take from your account to my account? It would make more sense to do that. So on now. So now that was effed up. Let's see your other videos. So yeah, that was wrong. That was dangerous because I'm like, I fell for it. I wanted to get something to pay off my debts, but yeah, unfortunately, it's the old adage: if it's too good to be true, it probably is. Let's talk about how awesome God is. That's a different story. But no, when it's talk about something like this, something's up. So yeah, watch out for that. Watch out for fake friends. Watch out for that stuff. That stuff dangerous. And I see you guys next time. Check me out on YouTube with DeviantArt. I gotta go and do a few other things, do some chores, take out some trash, and get my comic in. I basically, by making my comic bigger, giving it more panels, that takes longer to work with, but longer to fix, but to fill out. But I got it all filled out, scanning it now. I'll see you guys next time. Gonna get to work on more videos hating on the identity theft and of course forgetting it's like the transgender lifestyle, namely what the difference between biological sex and identity is. Gender is identity, so they get it wrong. So let's go.